Today's program is brought to you by OTCStockShark.com. For the latest and greatest OTC and Pink Sheets information, sign up for your account at OTCStockShark.com. Thank you for tuning in to TBC Today. I'm Brandon Vincent.
And I'm Angelina Soriano.
In today's financial news, Greece's fiscal crisis took a turn to violence when 3 people died in a firebomb attack amid a paralyzing national strike. While governments from Spain to the United States took steps to prevent the widening financial damage from hitting their own economies, U.S. Treasury officials have been quietly urging their European and International Monetary Fund counterparts to put together a Greek rescue plan more quickly to contain the damage. It emerged as U.S. policymakers worry the continent's problems could undermine a U.S. recovery, much as U.S. housing woes hammered Europe in 2008. In Spain, rival political leaders came together with an agreement that aims to shore up shaky savings banks by the end of next month. Banks in France and Germany, which are among Greece's top creditors, pleaded to support a Greek bailout by continuing to lend to the country. Investors, meanwhile, are pouring money into bonds of countries seen as less exposed to the crisis, from Russia to Egypt. In today's international news, concluding one of the most passionate election campaigns in years, Britain went to the polls after a frantic race to the finish among politicians clamoring to persuade voters that they offer the best prospects of economic change and social renewal. But the election, after 13 years of rule by Prime Minister Gordon Brown's Labour Party, was clouded by the possibility that it could end in stalemate, with none of the 3 leading contenders securing the 326 seats needed for an absolute majority in the 650-seat parliament, and thus uncontested right to choose the next Prime Minister. Some 44 million people were registered to vote for their choices among the 4,149 candidates at around 50,000 polling stations. Counting begins immediately after the polls close.
These are the most powerful songs of all time. Songs of strength and majesty. Time Life proudly presents Classical Power. You'll get 5 CDs for a very special price. You'll hear more than 6 hours of timeless classics by the world's greatest composers. Call now to get Classical Power on 5 CDs for just $29.99. But wait, order in the next 10 minutes with your credit card, and we'll cut the price to just $14.99. That's right, you get 5 powerful CDs for the incredible price of $14.99. Then preview other beautiful classical CDs, satisfaction guaranteed. This special collection is not sold in stores. So call now and get Time Life's Classical Power on 5 CDs for just $14.99.
Call 1-800-731-0511. Order Classical Power on 5 CDs for $14.99 plus shipping when you call in the next 10 minutes with your credit card, or order online at timelife.com/power.
In today's tech news, the team at file sharing, syncing, and storage service Dropbox have unveiled new native clients for the Android and the iPad to complement the existing iPhone application. The Android client has been available as a beta for a few months now. A BlackBerry client was also announced, which will be released quite soon. The company also announced a new API, Dropbox Anywhere, that will enable developers to integrate Dropbox's functionality into their own mobile apps. This is significant in that it proposes to make it easier for developers to get documents onto and off of mobile devices like the iPad, replacing clunky workarounds like having to email files to yourself. You can expect to see more cloud sharing and storage functionality popping up in your mobile apps soon. The list of partner apps already using the API at launch includes some well-known tools like Fuse Meeting, Quick Office, and Goodreader. In today's green news, federal fisheries officials are investigating whether aggressive shrimpers are causing the deaths of endangered sea turtles that have been washing up on the Gulf Coast beaches with no signs of oil. Investigators will look at whether some shrimp boats taking part in an emergency shrimping season ahead of the Gulf oil spill removed devices from their nets that are intended to allow turtles to escape. Wildlife officials say at least 35 endangered sea turtles have washed up on Gulf Coast beaches, but it's not clear what's killing them. The Washington, D.C.-based conservation group Oceana has said officials need to determine what is killing the turtles quickly. Some experts have speculated the turtles may have eaten fish contaminated by the oil spill. Shrimping has long been blamed for sea turtle deaths. Shrimpers are required to install grid-like devices in their nets that are designed to allow turtles to escape. Shrimpers caught without the turtle excluder devices may be fined thousands of dollars and have their catch seized by the federal government. Still, some are reluctant to invest $800 on the turtle excluder devices or are angry over the extra work they create aboard the shrimp boats, so they gamble that they won't be caught.
Thank you for tuning in to TBC Today. I'm Brandon Vincent.
And I'm Angelina Soriano.